What's up, people? It's Mike, back at Bird's Eye Bourbon. I'm sitting outside of Bobbi's Liquor. That's in Atwater, California. That's in the Central Valley. They have been in continuous operation for over 40 years. That's right. This liquor store has been a family-owned operation for 40 years. They recently did a pick with Corbin Cash, who are known for their Merced Rye offerings. Really good. Inside the store, there's a hazmat pick with my name on it. I'm going to go grab it. I'm also going to shoot some content there. They are making a hard push to expand their selection, and they want to be known as the bourbon destination in this town. Let's go check them out. See y'all in a minute. All right, y'all. There it is. It's Bobbi's Liquor. Let's see what 40 years of experience is going to give us. See y'all inside. Here we go. All right. I'm going to do a quick run around the store. Pretty typical layout. I think we have enough time here. We'll go around. All the stuff you want. All the domestic beers you want. All the curbside beverages you want right here. Party packs, etc. The bourbon's along, I think this is the south wall. They also have wine. Yep. Nice. Wine. And make sure, this is important, grab some of this on the way out because you're going to need it after all the shit you're going to be drinking, okay? And grab all that, grab all those. Grab one of each. So, here we go. We'll start here in the back. See that? Crown Royal 18. Very nice bottle. I've seen it for as high as 300 bucks. All right, they got it here for 250. Great price. What is this? Let me see. Ooh, wow, what is this? I've never seen this bottle. Boone & Crockett Club. Straight rye, 86 proof. Looks a little light though. I don't know. Straight rye, so it's at least 2 years old. Well, it's got a hang tag. Got a conservation permit tag. I get it. You gotta get your limit, right? What's your limit, fellas? 10 drams. Boone & Crockett Club. Fair chase and conservation since 1887. Age 2 years. There you go. That's why it looks so light. And you have to drink responsibly. Because I am a functional illiterate, I had to have the owner come over here and read this. So, bottle for Prestige Imports, Mount Clemens, Michigan, distilled in Iowa. I doubt this is Cedar Ridge, though. All right. If you want the bourbon, I got that too. Crown Royal, 97.99. That's the Noble, the Hen Dog Masters, 110 bucks. Cavalier whiskey fans, this is finished in port casks. Yamazaki single malt, 99. Yamazaki 12 year, 189. There we go. Little book, path not taken. $160, which is basically retail on that bottle, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. And then next to that, we got the, I believe that's, yeah, the Springfield on the right. And the fourth release from 2022. Let's take a look. Let's get that down. Okay, that's the Pinky's batch. Fourth release from 2022. You'll find at some stores, they have these marked out to 160 bucks. This one's 120. So that's a fair price on that bottle. I don't have it, but it's standard. It's a standard Booker's experience. A little bit of nutty, a little bit of caramel. Get some nuts and some caramel. All right. Now you look closely, you'll see the E.H. Taylor small batch. Got it here for 70 bucks. That's actually a really good deal. And next to it, the single barrel. E.H. Taylor. Up 170. I'm not gonna get that down. We've seen the Duke. All right. You got any Jack Daniels experts? This is number 7. But it's a legacy edition number 2. Does that mean anything? Hey, well, look at the price. It's priced at 140 bucks. So I don't know. Standard 86 proof. Is that standard? I think that's standard, right, for Jack. Number 7's 80 proof, isn't it? So a little bit higher proof? Y'all educate me, man. I don't know. There you go. Legacy edition 2. That's a cool find, yeah? We found another special edition. 250. What is a Jack Daniels White Rabbit Saloon edition? I have no idea. Let's get the bottle out. Okay, like that Legacy edition bottle, this White Rabbit's also 86 proof. If you're a collector, you're looking for this one, and you don't have it, they got it here. Comes with a nice box. So I spun around for a second. Look at that. You got any Cristal fans? There you go. You can have some Cristal for 22 bucks. That's the cheapest I've seen it. And more of that Old Potrero Silver Oak Rye. We've seen that elsewhere. Jim Beam signature. Hold on. I know someone who's a big Jim Beam fan. I'm noticing a trend here with the bottles I'm pulling off the shelf. They're all 86 proof. What's going on with that? Okay, no wonder. This is a 2014 release. Very interesting. You can quarter-size cask for 4 to 5 years. So smaller oak barrels. It's got to be like an oak bomb then, huh? You like oak? Come get this one. Okay, we got some people out in the parking lot having fun. Widow Jane, Lucky 13, 109, Blanton's. Right now they got a promotion going. Let me help you out. So right now these guys have a promotion. The price on the Blanton's is $87.99, regular price. If you come in and you get a bottle of Eagle Rare and you pay cash, you get that and an Eagle Rare for 100 bucks. Look at that. Good deal. But it's a good deal regardless. Just a lot of places want to charge 130, 120 for this bottle. They got it here in the box. So a lot of liquor stores, you go in and get the Blanton's and they want to charge you 120, 130 bucks like I was saying, and you don't even get the dust bag and you don't get a box. So you get a box here. Cool, right? Yeah. Next to that, Heart Release 109. Leopold Brothers Dickel 109. I'll point this one out because these are great. I don't own one, but 106 proof. This is case study 3. Case study 4 is out right now. But this is the winter cover rye. See if I can get that to focus. Yeah. And these are outstanding. A lot of flavor. They're a little pricey, but this one is in line with standard retail. That's basically retail in this bottle. Actually, that might be below retail. I've seen these as high as 130 bucks at places like Bevmo and Total Wine. Really good. All right, Maggie Cigar Blend, 189. It's batch 280. Wow, very nice. Oh, tell me, is that a good batch? I don't know. A lot of the earlier batches are really good. And next to the Joseph Maggie Cigar Blend, we got the Calumet 16 and the 15. I've had the 15. It's really, really good. It's $125 good. Yeah, that's what they're charging here. So $145 for the 16. I imagine it's worth the extra 20 bucks to get the extra year of aging. But I haven't had the 16. I can tell you though, the 15 is really good. Cask Collection, High West next to it. And now we're getting to the stuff that I really, really like. It's Old Louisville. I kind of sort of know the owner. Yeah, a lot of people complain about the pricing on Old Louisville, and I get it. I mean, it's sourced, but you have to believe me when I tell you, you're getting a lot of value with these. It's 120 proof. This is non-show filtered, of course, uncut, but it's maple cask finish. And I've had the Madeira finish. I have not had the maple cask. If this bottle is as good as the Madeira, yeah, it's worth 100 bucks, which is what I paid for the Madeira finish bottle that I have. Very nice. Next to it, they got the 7-year barrel proof bottle. It got checks in at 115 proof. But that's really good as well. Same price, $98.99. That's very, very much standard pricing for Old Louisville. And one tier below, they got the Filmland stuff. These are fun labels. And supposedly, the bourbon inside is really good. I featured these during my Anaheim visit. I think we saw them at High Proof and also at Cypress Craft Beer and Liquor. I don't think I saw this one though. It's a straight bourbon whiskey blend. Let's check it out. So I guess this is just a small batch blend. It's 94 proof. I don't know if you can see that. $55.99. Get a hang tag. Eagle Rare, $42.99. Pipe Dream. Again, you're looking at Redwood Empire, and you see that, and you see the rest of those. Buy that. Buy that. 70 bucks here. That's my least favorite. There you go. Redwood Empire selection. Uh-oh. We got an uncut, unfiltered. Okay, it's one of the higher batches, 207C.
Yeah, that shit's all right.
Recently bottled. There you go. 75 bucks. These usually go for 80. They got the Shelfer next to it, $35.99. Desert Colt, also $35.99. That's a good price on that bottle. And then the small batch for 60 bucks. These are 100 proof, I believe. Yep, 100 proof. Great pour. Any proof and wood fans? Got the Representative. It's a barrel proof product. This one checks in, 116.8. 50 bucks. Let's spin that around so you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. $50. Whoa, okay. Let me explain something to you. Aged a minimum of 2 congressional terms. So I'm a stupid American. Is that 4 years of aging? Yeah, right? A congressional term is 2 years, isn't it? Oh God, this is horrible. If I was doing a citizenship test, they'd send me back to the Philippines straight away, bro.
Pack it up, son, get out of my country.
That's pretty. Maybe I'll take that one. Let's see. 2023 bottling. All right. Next to that, got the Barrel Proof Senator. This one's aged at least 6 years. Yeah. By the way, if you're a careful observer, you'll see it tells you right there on the label, you idiot, 4 years. So I passed my citizenship test. All right. So the Senator checks in at 6 years of age. Doesn't have a price on it. Let's see. I'll try to get the price on that. So this one's also 116 proof, slightly lower proof. It's also a 2023 release. Proof and wood. Nice. So we just talked to the boss man here. 55 bucks. 6-year whiskey, 55 bucks from Proof and Wood. And the Penelopes. That's the one I keep going back to. I've had a pour of it. You know, I didn't care for it. You know, it's the French oak. Whatever. A barrel. Let me tell you, of the 4 here, those are the 2 that you want. If you want a delicious finished rye, that's the one. Okay? 119 proof. Trust me, go buy it. You'll thank me in the comments if you haven't tried it. I have tried it. I've had a big 3-ounce sample. That's a great product. That's 85 bucks. That's essentially how much you'll find it for at other establishments. Yes. Big Number Barrel Bourbon Batch. 85, same as the other. That one's great, I heard. Haven't had it. Lulu Toasted's fabulous. So I got the toasted, you got the cask strength, and then you got the small batch reserve. Small batch reserve's 80 bucks. Yeah, that cask strength bottle's 100. And the toasted bottle's 80 bucks. If I had to buy one of the 3 today, it would be this one. And then I'd blind it against that one, which is also toasted. The old folks stuff. And the Basil bottles. I'll drop it down a tier, do a quick run. I don't know who owns Pacific Edge Wine and Spirits, but I see their picks everywhere. Anyway, Nashville Barrel Small Batch. Those are always fun. 75 bucks. Outright pick, 75 bucks. Old Potrero. People keep asking me about them. I don't know. Some people say they're great. Some people say they're gross. Toasted barrel rye, $83. Pretty bottles though. Good color. Wouldn't expect color like that on a bottle that's aged in San Francisco, would you? Nope. I'll tell you why, because it's cold as shit there. I lived there for 20 years. Ooh. You know what the joke is, right? The coldest winter I ever spent was a summer in San Francisco. That's true. Real simple. Buy that. Trust me. 120 proof. If you want a barrel strength product from Frey, this is the way to go if you don't like really high proof stuff. Because the distiller's reserves and all the pecks, they're going to be 130 proof around there or better. So if you want something that's around 120 proof that still drinks like a beautiful barrel strength whiskey, buy that. Buy that. That guy's $82.99. The owner, Amajad, he just put this on the shelf in front of me. This is part of their experimental series. They've got about 4 experimental lines. And they're all bottled in this 375 milliliter size. This is probably the most popular, 100% wheat whiskey. If you ever had 100% wheater from Frey Ranch, you know what I'm talking about. There's a funk to it, but there's also big vanilla notes. Might even be some red licorice, black licorice, custard. Beautiful, wonderful bottle. And I got a few. Great bottle and bond whiskey, y'all. 60 bucks. I'm a Frey Ranch fangirl, so you know, take that into consideration. I'm a little biased. I'll need a bottle of Canadian Blanton's. $65.99, man. Caribou. I paid $100 for that bottle. I recently gave it away. Well, I traded it, to be honest. There you go.
What you know about Bareface, man? Bareface, man. Triple oak, 7 years. 50 bucks. Crown. Ooh. Look at that. Are you kidding me? The hell? Crown Blackberry here for $37. What? This is hard to find. Oh, well.
So if you like flavored crown, man, they got it. The vanilla, the blackberry I just showed you, peach and apple, and salted caramel. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds really good, man. Double rye and the American Prairie. If you watch my 4 bottle selection video, you know I've been sipping on that. Not bad. Yeah, 40 bucks. So next to the High West, and they got Balcones. Look at this. Recently, I don't know how recently, this was purchased by Diageo. Balcones is in Texas. And it's all pot still stuff. $53.99. Dark Arts, beautiful. Got the French Oak and the Amberana finished whiskeys here. Of course, the Amberana is rye. And that French Oak finished product is a bourbon. 108 proof, man. Wyoming, got the George Remus MGP shelfer there. Noble Oak, 38. Ooh, Yellowstone, 93 proof shelfer. No comment. Ooh, look at that. It's my very first sighting of a Dickel Puma Killer. A 12-year handle. Look at this, dude. I mean, you say what you want about George Dickel, but it's a 12-year product for 38 bucks. How do you argue about their value? You can't. And whether or not the juice in there is any good, that's another subject altogether, ain't it? Look what's behind that Dickel 12. Tito's, which probably has more flavor. Oh, there we go. Black Friday deal, y'all. Okay, like I was saying, come in here with cash, right? Leave those pesos at home, y'all. Come in here with cash and get that Eagle, the horsey juice for 100 bucks. And if you don't like that, then look, $19.99. You can get one of these gift sets. They're all here. Look at that. I mean, the glassware in this Jack's gift set, that alone's probably worth 20 bucks, huh? Same. The Crown, and then the Buchanan 12-year. You kidding me? Get a Buchanan 12-year product with some glassware for 20 bucks. Get out of here, man. Golly. All right, and if you need something to drink on the way home, they got these RTD 4-packs, $3.99, bro, and broette. Man, I want y'all to look at that. Look at that. Kentucky Dale. That there's a blended whiskey. That's 80 proof, y'all. Straight out of Kentucky Dale Company in Frankfort, Kentucky. Yeah. Blended and bottled. I wonder who's distilling that. Probably Sazerac. Ancient age, y'all. That's Buffalo Trace Mash Bill 2. It should be a poor man's blends. Yeah. 13 bucks. Oh, here, something we all like, respect, and love. OGD 114. 35 bucks. So, this was a palate warmer yesterday at the family get-together. That and, let's see if they have it. So I pulled that off the bottom shelf. That Benchmark Foolproof was on the bottom shelf. Yesterday at the family get-together. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. Yes, I'm here on Black Friday. Shooting content for you hooligans. Subscribe, would you? Thank you. So anyway, I did a blind of the Benchmark Foolproof versus the Old Granddad 114. I mean, if your palate is so good that you can discern an 11 proof point difference, good for you. I can't. Anyway, I did a blind between these two products. I fully expected the Old Granddad 114 to win. It did not. In that bottle, right there, was a wonderful orange note on the mid palate. It was great. It was like orange fudge-sicle in that. So, if you're thinking of disrespecting this because of the price point, they got it here for $23.99. Don't do that, man. That's a great pour. That's probably the best Benchmark product, I have to say, without a doubt. So come pick it up, man, because it kicked Old Granddad right in the booty hole. All right. Ooh, Dirty Monkey. Banana peanut butter. God, you gotta love America, right? 26 bucks. Yeah, looks like it was aged in the North Pole. Good Lord. Doughball, screwball, Knob Creek 10. Uh-oh. Now, pay attention. I'm gonna slide this over for a minute. I'm gonna slide that over. My friends, my compatriots, no one in the community is gonna argue with me about what I'm about to say. That Knob Creek 10 rye and that Knob Creek 12. That's all you need. I'm serious. That's all you need. Those two products. Say your budget only permits a a 2-bottle purchase every month. And you don't drink a whole lot. That's all you need. These two right here. Those two. Those two. Right? You're welcome. I wouldn't lie to you. Look, I'm wearing a Bourbon Hunter hat. I know what I'm talking about. Knob Creek 12, 70 bucks. This is also a great bottle. If you don't have one on your shelf, like me, you don't know what you're doing. Okay. Oh, I'm in trouble. Look at that. It's the old label. Knob Creek Rye, small batch. These are great. Definitely gonna take that. So yeah, so I've got the cast strength version of the old label at home. Got that at Junior's Discount Liquor. Check out that video, y'all. It was really good. Got a lot of views. You should go view it as well. All right. Oh, this is a great one. Jacob's Pardon, 88 bucks. Yep, 100% Tennessee whiskey, right? Because it's not bourbon, is it? Stop it, Tennessee. That's bourbon, okay? That's bourbon. All right, that one's aged 8 years. Again, 100 proof, 88 bucks. Cool bottle, y'all. Good stuff. I've had a pour. It's great. New Riff Shelfers, $57.99, $61.99 for the bourbon and rye, respectively. Okay. Bourbon checks in at 116 proof, the rye 113. The Angel's Envy bottles here. The port wine finished is the one I would recommend if you want to get into Angel's Envy. Because you're not going to pay stupid Angel's Envy pricing for it. And it ain't half bad. It ain't half good neither. That's all right. Those are two great bottles right there. No one's going to argue. You know why? Because no one's that stupid. Or maybe they are. Oh, look at that cash strength price. $56.99. And then the one that we all like, the Double Oak, $59.99. Good price. Both great bottles. Baker 7. Speaking of great bottles, 60 bucks. Great price, great bottle. Buy it. Michter's. Someone asked me the other day, I wanted to get into Michter's. Which one should I buy? Buy the rye. The rest are a little bit thin and lack flavor from bottles that cost about $20 less. For example, listen to me. You can fight me in the comments or call and say I don't know what I'm talking about. And you'd be wrong. That right there, they have for 48 bucks. That is standard pricing on that bottle. You go to Michter's, go to Main Street, Louisville, you're gonna pay that for that. And that right there, that foolproof benchmark, that'll eat its lunch every day. Not even close. I know that's an unfair comparison because that's a 90 proof product, isn't it? No, it's not even 90 proof, it's 86 proof. But a lot of their stuff is low proof because they have a low entry proof philosophy at Michter's. So even their 10-year stuff, you know, it's under 100 proof, but lots of flavor. This just doesn't have the flavor. That does. Fight me in the comments. Or that. For what, 10 bucks less? You get that Evan Williams single barrel. Or even better. And get that Evan Williams bottle and bond. Do not buy that. Bro, buy that or that. Or buy that. And the American whiskey's okay. Small batch. And the RD ones. I don't own a bottle. Is there in a like a weird segment of the market for me? If there are other things I'd rather own. If RD1 is watching this, they're not. Send me a bottle, I'll review it. Maybe you change my mind. Till then, I'm gonna keep passing it up. Makers, makers, makers. Yeah. You want a smooth drinking whiskey? Get a Maker's Mark. That's what they're known for. Okay? And if I had to pick one, I'm gonna pick that one or that one. Probably this. This is such an underrated bottle, man. This Maker's Mark 46 Caster. Yeah, that's the one I'm taking home. That would be second. Yeah. $48.99. That guy, $48.99. I imagine that guy is the same price. Okay? All right. Woodford. Double Oak, 55. Look at that. Buffy, 25. McKenna, 65. Oh, wow. All right. Come on now. I was recently in Atlanta, Georgia, and I was so excited because I saw this bottle for 44 bucks. Here in Atwater, at Bobby's Liquor. Come see Bobby's Liquor. Got the green label Weller, man. $46. Great price. Great price. Great price. I got two. If I didn't have two, or if I only had one, I'd buy one. But I don't really drink these a lot. You just gotta have it, right? Part of the rainbow, whatever. Whoa, all right. This right here is Bardstown Bourbon Company's Origin Wheated Bourbon. $52.99. It's a fair price for that bottle. I'm gonna pay it. This strategically is proofed at 106, probably to compete with Old Weller Antique, which is 107 proof. And it's probably every bit as good, but you don't have to pay $152 if you can find Antique 107 at $152. You don't have to pay $52. So you could take that other $100 and go buy a store pick with it. That's going home with me. Haha. And I got that Black Label Bottle and Bond Origin bottle right next to it. That's 50 bucks. Everyone's favorite Willet product. You got the 4-year rye. Just make sure it's 4-year. It is indeed the 4-year. It's a solid pour. They have it here for 70 bucks. It's Cousin Chauffeur bottle right next to it. You know it's Mill. Old Bardstown. And I got the 1792 line here, small batch, foolproof, bottle and bond, and the single barrel. 36 bucks for the small batch, foolproof. 65, bottle and bond, also 65. Single barrel, 65. Okay. JEP, it's 66 bucks. That 1776 bottle that I do not like or care for is 30 bucks. The Old Pepper bottle and bond, that's 50. Ooh, I'm cheating. I already know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna pull it off anyway. Is it an LLME? It is not. You can't see it. I can see it. Maybe you can see it. No, see? It's an LLMG. Yeah. So, but I've already got 3 bottles of the LLME. If you saw my YouTube short, you'll know I got it at Costco. That's right, 40 bucks. Here, 50 bucks. So, and the Russell Reserve single barrel, 70 bucks. With the 6-year rye product, 57, 75 for the single barrel. Okay, Four Roses single barrel, 56 bucks. Ah, look at this, nice. It's nice to see these here in California because you just don't see them very often. And pull it off. Fiddler Toasted. There's your price. Cask strength wheated bourbon. They give you the mash bill here, the age, the finish, the char, the toast, and of course the ABV. And this one's 57.9. So what is that? It's a what? 115.8 proof. Quick math, right? Alrighty. So according to the manufacturer, right, the wheat content of most well-known wheated bourbons on the market include those typically reserved for lotteries and limited allocations. I don't know why that won't focus. Anyway, doesn't matter. That's an allocated product, man. 82 bucks. All right. And they got the Chauffeur wheated bourbon right next to it for $48. Oh, this is the one that's really nice. Pull it off for you. Hold on. And Fiddler Heartwood. Oh God, these are so good. These are delicious, man. Tempted to buy this one. Who knows? But yeah, 95 bucks. And this is oak stave finished. Mini oat. Wheated mash bill. 45% wheat. Ooh, nice. Delicious. And I got the pin hooks down here. Shelfers, cask strength. I think that cask strength bottle's pretty good. And then the last 2 installments of the vertical series, the 8 and the 9. What's that 9 gonna set you back? So the 9's 95 bucks. Okay, they got the Jimmy Russell anniversary release. I just picked that up. That was 90 bucks. Rare Breed, 70 bucks. Did you drink any of that yesterday on Thanksgiving? How about Wild Turkey 101? No? That's a good bottle. Pendleton, Heaven's Door. Heaven's Door. That's a celebrity whiskey, right? Yeah, you know who it is. Woodinville. Oh, my favorite, Canadian Mist. I like that almost as much as I like Seagram 7. Ultra budget stuff down here on the bottom. You see it, I'm not gonna point it out. It's got some Uncle Near stuff here. If you want that Black Label 1856, it'll set you back 60 bucks. B&B, no one cares. Wilderness Trail, $54 for the straight bottle and bond edition. I pointed these out a little bit earlier. Evan Williams bottle and bond. Can't really make out the price. I'm sure it's like 20 bucks. Evan Williams single barrel. And I got a few more. I got the Green River foolproof here for 55 bucks. And the weeded bourbon next to it, $39.99. Legion Pass. Uh-oh, I don't think I can pass this one up. Probably gonna have to buy his last bottle of John J. Bowman single barrel, y'all, man. I'm gonna have to do it. I hate to take his last bottle. Not a bad price neither, $59.99. It's pretty close to SRP, ain't it? Yes, that's a great one. Set it aside. Horse Soldier, good story. Small batch, 56 bucks. Traveler, ugh. You know what I do. What's the batch? Uh-oh. We missed it by one. I'm looking for a Voyage 23. When I find it, I'm gonna have to buy it. Back on the show. Oh, well, look, it's a gift pack. There you go. You're a Jefferson's Ocean collector. They got a gift pack here. You can get the Voyage 24, which I'm sure is nice. I don't know. I've been looking for Voyage 23. Look at that. You can get it here. Go for it, man. And we got the Heaven Hill stuff here. So anything you want, it's got an Elijah Craig label on it. They got it. That bottle and bond hanging down there on the end. Let's pull this barrel proof off. B batch. People are saying that's the best batch from this year. We'll find out soon. I'm going to be doing the blind A, B, and C batches. Stay tuned for that one. I'm going to be doing a lot of reviews on the channel coming up, man. I've purchased quite a bit of product this year, and I want to review it all. These bottles will not stay sealed. We got the B524 Larceny barrel proof. We also got the C batch from last year, y'all. And more B batches of the barrel proof in the back. As much as you want. Somehow overlooked this stuff. We'll go through it real quick. All right, number 7. Now, I want you to look at that. Matter of fact, let's do this. All right, yeah, take a look. One of these bottles is worth about $3,000. The other one's worth about 20 bucks. What's the difference? They both contain the same volume of liquid. If you said the one on the right's probably worth $3 grand, you are correct. Any Tennessee whiskey squires watching this? Probably not. That's okay. I'll explain. I have to be very, very careful with this bottle because it is the owner's pride and joy. It's probably been here for 40 years. This is a bottle from the 1980s. So it's very rare. If you see the rounded edges here, it's kind of a squatty bottle. Yeah, it's just number 7. The Jack Daniels distributor came in one day and he noticed this. He mentioned it to his boss. His boss came in and offered the owner $3,000 for this bottle. The owner said, yeah, I'm good. I'm keeping it because I know what I got. And he's right. That right there is a find. They have it here at Bobby's Liquor. If there are any whiskey historians or whiskey enthusiasts who want to come take a peek, maybe he'll let you hold it. It's a great piece of history. I recommend. Come and check this out, man. Then come buy some product. This is a great find. I'm glad he pointed it out. All right, there's your little history lesson for the day. I got the rest of the Jack lineup. Of course, single barrel proofs, single barrel select, rye and bourbon, and the barrel proof. 65.99, 51, 65, 46, all the way across. Great selection. Nothing too high proof. Rye checks in 130 proof, and the bourbon's 127. Gentleman Jack, Ben Holiday, soft red wheat, bottle and bond. Distillery of the year, or is it Green River? Let me know in the comments. Ben Holiday makes great stuff. Spelled with an A. Ha. I'm gonna show you the stuff that y'all want to see. The super allocated stuff. It's allocation season, right? Into November. We're almost into December. They got their bead tax. They got their Buffalo Trace allocated drop. It's all here. They sold through some of it. For example, they had a William LaRue Weller here, and it's gone. They were asking 1,200 bucks. I challenge you to find a 2024 William LaRue Weller for $1,200. You won't. Hold on. All right. So, of the BTAC lineup, that's the best bottle this year, according to pundits. Right? If you believe the reviewers on YouTube, the George T. Stagg's the best. It beat out the William LaRue Weller in a few blinds. Of course, that's not an inappropriate comparison because they're all high-aged, high-proof. Right? But one's a weeder. This is not a weeder. This is mash bill 1. $8.99. I'm gonna set that down because I don't want to drop it because I don't want to pay for spilt whiskey. You understand? All right, there we go. So 136.1 proof, exquisite bottle. And if circumstances were different, I'd buy it off the guy, but I've blown through quite a bit of cash the last month buying whiskey. Yeah, not really in the budget right now, but maybe he'll take me in the back and get me drunk and then I'll buy a bunch of stuff, including this. All right, I just want to show you there the selection as it appears on the shelf. I get this to rotate over. Hope you all can see that. And then we'll drop down. And one tier below, we got the Rainbow, right? Got that little book. What is that, the Infinite down there on the end? Yeah, little book Infinite. Bombergers, of course, Michter's product. Cellar aged, 2024 release. The inaugural release was the 2023 cellar aged. Yes, this one's better. The 2024 is better. They got it here. Penelope. That's the VDN, yeah? Yes. Valencia, very good. Knob Creek 18. If you're gonna buy an 18-year product, and you're choosing between the Knob and the Elijah Craig by the Knob Creek. It's better. Single barrel, right? Elmer T. Lee. Everyone's favorite single barrel. Why can I say barrel? No. Anyway, that one's pretty good. It's kind of a trophy bottle for a lot of people. I don't know. In a blind compared to the other single barrel Blanton's. Who knows? Maybe it's a coin flip, right? Yeah, okay. You want that Elmer? $159. And by the way, everyone, I want to point this out. I was just talking to the owner. He was saying the pricing here is all negotiable. You come in here with cash, or you come in here and you buy multiple bottles. Why won't this rotate? Now that I got the camera to track me, I'll say the following. You know, all the pricing here that you see, it's negotiable. If you come in here with cash, it's a different price. You come in here, you buy multiple bottles, it's a different price, okay? Just because I said the George T. Stagg is $8.99 doesn't mean that's what you're gonna pay. So, again, prices are negotiable. So I'll get each bottle down so you guys get a little bit closer view. Lot B, of course, 12-year. $8.99. Good. $7.99 for the 10-year. Cold rip. Entry point for BTEC. Thomas H. Handy. This year's product is 127.2 proof. $5.99. Okay. Ooh. I'll pull this one down. Looking for an additive-free tequila and a Handy? Well, you can buy them. They're side by side. Come buy both of them. Yeah. All right. How many Jim Beam special releases do we really need? Yeah, the Little Book Reserves. Oh, no. It's the Infinite, I'm sorry. Little Book Infinite. The Reserve comes in a box, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm sure you'll correct me in the comments. All three of you who are watching this. What's your price on this guy?
$259.
All right, cool. $259. Little Book Infinite. It does come with a box, right? I was thinking this was myself.
Yeah.
All right.
Because the box doesn't fit on the shelf, so the only way to get it in here was to take out the box. So there's the box too. Remember to put it in the box?
Oh no, it's cool. See, I'm not crazy. It does come with a box. There you go. There's the box. So you'll get your box. Don't worry. All right. You need a single barrel? Why? $5.29. This is the one that's the hardest to acquire, in my opinion, because you just don't see them. And when you see them, they're $500, and people, you know, they scoff at that price. But if you want your rainbow, you're gonna have to pay. This is one I actually need. I don't have a regular Antique 107. I have a pick. I have two bottles of a Bros Liquor pick. $159. Old Weller Antique. There you go. Next to it, probably everyone's favorite, the Full Proof, $179. Bang. My personal favorite, Weller 12. That's right, Black Label. $130. Come on. $130? Oh, yeah. Good price. Look at that. You tell me. It's different, right? It's because it is. It's a 1 liter. And just talking to the owner, you're saying the 1 liter size, they're normally reserved for bars for obvious reasons. Right? They got it here if you need it. It's a unique bottle, $80. Put that safely back on the shelf. Now we're gonna pull everything off the shelf, man. So this is the French Oak, Charter Oak, Buffalo Trace. If you're laughing at the Penelope Architect, you say that's trash and your budget will permit and you want something really nice, you can get this. $229. I've seen it for $350. Okay? I've seen that bottle at High Proof. At High Proof, they're known for their low prices. That bottle at High Proof, they sell for $280, I believe. I know it's more than $230. You want the Weeder from Willett? Poor man's purple top, $250. I've seen that bottle as high as $350.
The purple top Weeder, I think it's like $10 below MSRP too.
This guy?
Below or above, yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
I've seen this, where did I see it? I've seen it as low as $239.
$239, yeah. It just doesn't have that craze that the regular or other purple top does, yeah.
And people, you know, they want the 8, 9, 10-year bourbons.
Yeah. This is 6?
That's an 8-year. No,
8, okay.
I mean, it's 8. It's good, it's not great.
Yeah.
I've had a pour of it, it's okay.
I've heard that.
It ain't worth $200, in my opinion. You need this year's release of Midwinter Night's Dream. This will be scene 5, and that's Act 12, if you're following along. These are great. I had a pour of Act 11 about 2 months ago, and it was fantastic. I'm sure this one's just as good. $180. All right, everybody, look what I found, huh? Yeah, it's not a 2023 or 2024 Bombergers. It's a 2021 release. Now, all the Michter's fanboys are going to know immediately that that's a prize. That's a quality bourbon there. It's a Chinkapin Oak aged. Yes. This one's bottled $539. What's the proof, Mike? What's the proof? 108 tells you right there. So why is this special? Well, not only was it bottled 3 years ago, but this one gets great reviews, stellar reviews. In fact, 8.5s and 9s on the take scale from the folks on Reddit who know what they're talking about. Of course they do. This is a world-class bottle. $200. Don't we look good together? Do I need to take it? Should I do it? Stay tuned to the end to see if I took it. This Crown Royal Bourbon Mash, this is a collector's piece, 160 bucks. So Crown Royal, they received a cease and desist from probably the US government or maybe one of the large distillers here in the United States telling them, hey, you cannot use the word bourbon on your product because it's Canadian. And all you guys know, bourbon has to be produced in the United States. All right. Another great find. They got lots of good stuff here. This is historically significant, right? And you won't find it anywhere else. And if you need it, you got to have it, dude. 160. All right, there you go. Beautiful. And that right there on secondary, if you do your research, they go for $250 to $300. It's a great piece of history. And I wish I had the budget to grab it. But anyway, there you go. Any Crown Royal collectors, come grab it, man. It's right there. Look, you're just right there. See, right within reach. It's just come touch it. It's right. Look, see, it's a real thing. Yeah. All right, guys. Hancock Reserve, $100. Great price. Rock Hill Farms, $229. That bottle's $300, $400. Anywhere else, everywhere else. $329 for the Russell's Reserve 13. That is batch 2, by the way. Depending on who you ask, myself included, I have that bottle. Batch 2 is the best. Really good. And muckety muck, if you need a 26-year whiskey, right there. And for 16 bucks, you can have that Knob Creek 100 proof rye. It's a small batch. It's the old label. I had a 375, it's long gone. Really good. And at 16 bucks, it's even better. Okay, I'm gonna show you next. This will be the final thing I show you. And if you're watching, you're still here at the end, I appreciate it. Appreciate you all for watching. This is the fun one. They're all fun, right? They're all what we like. But this one's really fun. Check it out. Okay, it's a Corbin Cash product. As you see, they got a few left. So you better hurry if you want one. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna want one. What do you see there? A man in a hazmat suit. There it is, people. It's a Corbin Cash Merced Rye Bobby's Liquor Hazmat Pick. Checking it at right at 140 proof. That magic number, 70 ABV. This is from barrel 107. Leads me to believe they got a bunch of these over at Corbin Cash. I'm gonna go to the distillery one day. Y'all follow along. It's gonna be fun. There's the tater sticker in conjunction with Central Cali Bourbon Barrel. Y'all go follow them on Instagram, man. Great group of guys. I joined them for a bottle share not that long ago. Unfortunately, I didn't shoot any video for that, but that's okay. There's the Bobby's Liquor logo. And neck tag, Dave Souza, he's the master distiller. I think he's the proprietor as well. And their story's on the back. I'm going to take that one. I'm going to grab another one for a friend, a dear friend. His name is Charles. He lives in North Dakota. If you're into hazmat whiskey, come pick that up. The Merced Rye products coming out of Corbin Cash are outstanding. They are world class. I used that word a moment ago, but I'm telling you, you want that. All right, check it out. So there's a feature on this bottle, and I noticed it's right below the neck tag. It reads "Tap Me." Remember, I mentioned it a few moments ago. So I'm gonna show you how that feature works. Because the owner here, Amajat.
What's up, everyone?
I want to introduce here at the end of the hunt, Amajat. He invited me out. I wouldn't be here without his invitation, so I want to say thank you, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate you having me out.
Pleasure having Mike here too.
Oh, thank you, thank you. So we'll spin this around and we'll show you this feature real quick.
All right.
So, right there below the neck tag, it reads "Tap Me." So what you do?
You're gonna basically tap your phone up to the
Take your phone.
See a link opens,
Right.
sort of pops up at the top of the screen.
There you go.
Tap on the link, and it starts to authenticate the tag to the bottle. Press yes, at your legal drinking age, and then basically you can see all the details for the bottle. You can even see status, that the bottle is sealed, You can claim the serial number because each bottle has a unique serial number to
Oh,
it.
wow.
It'll show right here. It's a 9-year-old Merced Rye Bobby's Liquor pick. And you have a little informational video on where Corbin Cash is all about. A little bit more details at the bottom for this
That
unique
is
bottle.
crazy.
You can also see the yield, limited 95 bottle release.
That's nuts.
So shout out to Dave Souza at Corbin Cash. He's put together a hell of a product with a lot of unique details in it.
Yeah, so each one of these bottles, guys, they're a little pricey. Each one of these bottles has a unique identifier, and you can track it. You can even, like, say you sell this to someone or you send it somewhere and it hasn't been received, you can tell if someone's tampered with it or opened it even.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Ah, wonderful.
Awesome.
All right, we're gonna go to the front, show y'all the haul. All right, y'all.
Pretty good, man.
I made my selections.
I like this balloon.
Yes.
And maybe I got a little bit more than I anticipated, but that's all right. I'm always doing that. What's going on, man?
What's up, brother?
What's your name, bro?
Paul.
Paul. I'm Mike.
What's up, brother?
I'm got a little whiskey tube channel. We just made a friend here. His name is Paul.
Take 2 shots for me.
Yeah, 2. And then 2 more.
1, 2, then 2 more.
2 more. And then break it down 2 times.
Yeah.
And 2 for Amanjat. All right. So this is the haul, y'all. Look at that. We got that Bardstown Weeder. I'm gonna blind that against the Antique 107 that I have at home. And then of course we got the 2 bottles, the 2 hazmat bottles, the Bobby's Pick / Central Cali Bourbon Barrel Pick. Straight out of Atwater, Corbin Cash, Merced Rye. It's a must have. If you're a serious rye drinker, you gotta have that one, right? You can't leave that John J. Bowman on the shelf. The single barrel, $60, come on. That right there, that's the one. That's the gem. That's the jewel of the haul right there. The 2021 Bombergers. 8.5s and 9s all day. Going home with me. And the semi-dusty Knob Creek 100 proof rye. He's got a few of these left. That is a find. That's the beauty of coming to these liquor stores, man. Look on that bottom shelf or look on the top shelf. You might find something like that that's worth every bit of $46.99. So there you go. Subscribe. And guess what? Bobby's Liquor. It's got an Instagram page. You want to see specials? So you guys got weekly specials, daily specials?
We try to do weekly and holiday specials. New releases, they get posted immediately to our social
Right.
media as well.
So the allocated drops, store picks, all the whiskey you want, tequila, all the spirits. Follow Bobby's Liquor on Instagram, man. All right, one more time. Run through. So we had a great time here. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Give it a like, comment, share. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. See y'all next time. Cheers. All right, everybody. We're in the back room
We are.
with Amanjat, Bobby's Liquor, Atwater, California. I'm giving him a chance here, little bio cameo. Tell him he can tell you guys more about his business and their philosophy, how long they've been in business, and what they got coming up. Because when I was here last, all the whiskey you saw on the shelf was not there. They've been increasing their SKUs. I'll let him tell you. He could say it much better than I can.
Good try.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so like Mike said, my name is Amanjat. I'm basically 3rd generation as far as running the store goes. Started with my grandpa 39 years ago. He started with this one location. Eventually we grew to 5 different stores. We just have this one location now. After my grandpa, my dad came in, ran the store for about 25, 30 years or so. And now all of us kind of just work together to run this. And as Mike mentioned, yeah, in the past maybe 4 to 5 months or so, we've added about 220 different whiskey SKUs, about 60 different tequila SKUs.
That number's growing.
Yeah, it is growing. We're
growing.
trying to keep up with all the craft distilleries that are out there, all the additive-free tequilas that are out there, to kind of keep on trend, see what's kind of piquing people's interest, things of that sort. We just did our first ever store pick, as Mike had alluded to, with the Corbin Cash hazmat. We're about 3/4 of the way done with the entire barrel, if not more, and that's in 72 hours basically. And we're about ready to push out our second barrel pick as well. That one also in collaboration with Central Cali Bourbon Barrel. Both their store picks have been in collaboration with them. A lot of support from that group, from Mike, lots of other members of the group, and we're really appreciative for that. and we're going to continue to strive to kind of having this incredible relationship with our community, leaning on them, because without our community, we're not able to have the success that we have out here. So, yeah.
Oh, and guess what? The second pick, can I say it?
Yes,
it comes with a dust bag. It comes with a dust bag. It's fancy.
You want to show them, Mike?
Ooh, well, yeah. Let's show 'em.
We'll
We got, oh look, we got cases of it right here.
Yeah, we do.
Oh man. Ooh, ooh.
So, yeah, it does come in a dust bag.
Look at that.
Show 'em what's in the bag.
Yeah.
What's
Go
in the
ahead.
bag? What's
Go ahead
in
and
the
reveal it.
bag?
Well, why not?
There
We're in the
we
back
go.
room. We might as well show them the secret stuff.
This is an old Louisville 11-year, 110 proof bourbon.
11 years. 11 years, y'all.
Yep.
55% ABV, 110 proof.
And this is in collaboration with Central Cali Bourbon Barrel, so we've got both their names, Bobbi's and CCBB.
All right.
Shout out to them, because without them, we're not able to do this pick or any other pick that we plan to do.
That's right. Those guys. So I attended a bottle share with those guys and this guy. He was there.
I was there.
And we had a great time.
It was awesome.
I probably shared a little bit too much, but that's okay. That's what it's about. And that's how we kind of started our relationship. He's a good dude. He owns the store, but he's also a friend. And I'm not just saying that because he's here next to me. We text and DM all the time.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about how his life's going. Of course, I want his business to succeed, but I also want to know that he's okay. So he's a friend. He's running a good business. He's doing it right. He's not out here scamming people, charging secondary plus. If you see a price, talk to him. Negotiate.
I'm always
bring
open to
cash.
negotiation. Yep.
Throw a couple more bottles in your basket.
And we'll work with you. We always will. Yeah.
All right. See y'all next time. I'm Jod and Mike. We're signing out, y'all.
Signing out.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Later.